Los Angeles, California is once again under a stay-at-home order as the county reaches a grim milestone, surpassing the 10,000 mark in new daily cases.
Yeah, and not only that, the hospitalizations in the region reached a record high. We want to bring in Dr. Tasha Brown now. She's a lead family doctor of Martin Luther King Jr. Outpatient Center there in L.A. Dr. Dixon, Dr. Tasha Dixon, we appreciate you being here with us. And I want to start with this. You get to a point where you're at a breaking point when it comes to hospitalizations and what you can do. How close are you to that point?
Hospital admissions a day, that's a 5-fold increase over the last 2 months. Of the patients admitted for COVID infections, we have about a quarter that are currently in the ICU. Of those patients in the ICU, more than half are on a ventilator. We have beds and ventilators at the present time, but we are really concerned that as we approach the next few weeks, that may change.
Yeah, and speaking to that, Dr. Dixon, I know you're aware of this, that experts are now predicting that at least 3 more weeks of quote unquote devastation before LA's COVID-19 numbers start to steadily decrease. What is your timeline? Do you think that makes sense?
So the projections and models that Los Angeles County that we tend to use do project over the next 2 or 3 weeks. The projections tend to show 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time. And so we know now what we're seeing is what happened over the last 2 to 3 weeks. And so we can't change what we've done 2 weeks ago, but this is now the time where we can act now. And so what that means is wearing your mask. Those masks will not only save your life, but save someone else's life. It means staying at home. It means rethinking our holiday plans. It means physical distancing when we can, and the hand hygiene as well.
Dr. Dixon, I know you all are tired of saying that till you're blue in the face. Wash your hands, keep your distance, stay at home, wear a mask. We've been saying it all year, it seems. But still something is going on in LA. Is it that simple that people aren't doing those things? Or do other measures need to be put in place, do you think, to discourage people or keep people from going out, from going to restaurants, from going to going shopping?
You know, I will continue to say this, till I am blue. You know, those things that I've mentioned will help to prevent and reduce the spread, but they're not going to be, everything. And so I applaud our government and our federal agencies across the nation, not just in Los Angeles, for doing what we need to do to try to reduce the transmission while we can. But it means everyone has to do their part.
Right, exactly. And I know that testing is also a big part of this plan. And we just got an announcement from LA County that they've launched an at-home COVID testing pilot program. Tell us how that works and how you hope it'll help.
Yeah, so super exciting for us. So starting last week, going through January 15th, we've launched a at-home testing option that individuals can call in or request to have a kit mailed to them, and they can complete it and mail it back. And those eligible for that at-home testing are going to be those with COVID-19 symptoms, those elderly or unable to come in for testing, those that were recently in close contact with someone who had symptoms. You can always register for testing if you're here in Los Angeles by going on calling 211 or going on our website, covid19.lacounty.gov.
Well, hopefully that will at least help people know who needs to quarantine and at least be able to monitor that spread. Dr. Tasha Dixon, thank you so much. We know you are so busy working around the clock, so we really appreciate you spending some time with us.
Thank you. My pleasure. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy holidays, everyone.
Same to you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.